All right, America's Got Talent coming to town here in February. On the phone with us this morning to give us all the inside scoop on what are the best do's and don'ts so that you get discovered for America's Got Talent is Aaron Tomasello.
You are one of the casting producers, is that correct?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, so America's Got Talent, open auditions happening here in Boise on February 10th, and we want to know more. Like, we want the inside scoop on how we can have someone from Boise, Idaho be on stage with America's Got Talent in front of the judges, in front of Howard Stern, hanging out with Nick Cannon, so you have to give us the inside scoop.
Absolutely, guys. We're kicking off season 10. We're going to be in Boise February 10th, Taco Bell Arena. We're so excited. It's any age, any talent, any dream, anything that you do. If you're driving in your car or listening at home or at work, if you do something kind of kooky and crazy or something amazing or it's a craft that you hone in on, come down February 10th and show us what you've got.
Here's my question. After 10 seasons, or 9 so far, do you think you've seen every talent?
You know, every single season, this team says, what can we possibly, we've seen it all. However, the reason why we're still going stronger than ever is because of this variety. I mean, we couldn't dream up the stuff that these guys do. It's just amazing. And, you know, nowadays, I don't know if you watched last season, but we had all this technical stuff and lasers and, all this insane stuff that we couldn't even dream of. You know, even the kind of kooky, crazy stuff. I've had a lady that could crush a beer can with her breast. So we just keep seeing stuff that, like I said, we couldn't even dream up.
All right, help our Mix 106 listeners out here that are going to be at the audition. Is there something that they can do to stand out for the judges during the Boise visit?
I would just say to be on the whole time, guys. There's people watching from the minute you walk in the door.
Really?
So, yes, so wear that outfit. Have that big personality. Be that star. Have that it factor. However, when it comes down to it, when you get that 90 seconds in front of those judges, that's where it really counts. You know, above all of that stuff, you could be wearing sweatpants and be shy, and if you open your mouth and you do something amazing, that's really what it comes down to. So I would just say be yourself.
And so there's someone at home thinking, oh, they're never going to like my talent, and you're saying let the judges decide that.
Absolutely. You know, we have it all. We are variety, and, you know, we even have the big moments that are really funny or scary or, you know, animal acts. You know, we had a pig last season. So it's just so across the board that if you're thinking that something you do is talented and impressive and your friends don't do it, come down and show us.
All right, let's do the flip side. Is there anything that you see as you go out on the road and do all these that people do that you consider would be a big mistake and would be something that you would advise them not to do?
You know, I think with, like, the songs, you want to make sure it's something, like, for singers that's in your vocal range. You know, sometimes we get some people that maybe shoot for something that's a little bit bigger than them, or they pick the most popular song on the radio, so we hear it about 1,000 times.
How many times have you heard Uptown Funk? Like,
holy smokes.
Yeah.
You know, so it's just maybe that, but like I said, when it comes down to it, even if you're singing at last and it's the 1,000th time I heard it that day, if you can blow and you've got amazing vocals, it's not going to matter. You know what I mean? So when it comes down to it, it's just that talent.
Now, question, are the actual judges from the television show going to be here in Boise?
All right, so this is the first preliminary round. So what that is in front of the executive producers.
Okay.
So people that are listening might think, how do I get tickets to come watch this? This isn't really that kind of thing. This is for people that want to audition. If they have friends and family that want to come support them, that's great. But it's not really like sitting in a chair watching this big stage act with celebrity judges. This is all business. This is getting through all the people, see who we're moving on to that to the celebrity judge round. And so the very next round after this one, if you make it on, we fly you up in front of those celebrity judges.
And then you've got the chance to compete for the $1 million prize with the national exposure.
Absolutely, yes. All of that info is on our website. We want everyone to go check out the website, pre-register, print out the paperwork, fill it all out. You can pick what time you're coming, all of that good stuff.
Also, I wanted to make sure, because you had mentioned, you know, that this is something that maybe family and friends would like to go to. Is our family and friends able to go and watch?
You know, you're not really going to watch. You're just kind of there with them, supporting them. throughout the process.
Are they in while they're getting their 90 seconds, or does family and friends have to stay? They're outside.
They're outside of the door.
Got it.
But, they walk all the way to the room with them, but they don't go
in.
inside
Okay.
of that room. Unless it's a minor. If it's a minor, mom or dad, you get to go in with the kids. But it'll just be one person that gets to go in with them.
Got it.
I heard we're offering your listeners some special passes.
Yeah, we've got passes to get people to the front of the line. So you're going to see our Mix 106 listeners at the very front. So it starts at noon and it goes until 7. Our listeners will be right there in the front. So we're going to be giving those away as we get closer to February 10th. So start working on that talent. Start working on your routine, whatever it is that you've got to do, because we want to get you to the front of the line for America's Got Talent.